Start recording. Dude, I turned the AC off from my room like 5-10 minutes ago. It was 62 degrees in here. Now it's up to 75. Like, shit. Summer months are fucking good. Hey, evening. Alright, just gonna check out 3 and I'm done with this shit. Should have had Louis Heel pitch for this garbage. Because I need 15 Ks being used. Whatever. Alright. Alright, check out 1. At least scored 2, which is fucking ridiculous, man. Okay, sure. 10 seconds. Ended it at the right time, too. Things started. Viewer discretion is advised.
Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
I don't like Jeff Keighley. He's alright. I mean, oh, I got Vientos. Cool. I got Vientos.
I love the energy. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Summer Game Fest, a showcase to celebrate what's new and next in video games. Now, every year, we have the distinct honor of coming together to spotlight the boundless creativity that defines our industry. Thank you all for joining us and giving us your time. And special thanks to Dante. I was reading my feed this morning and saw that he canceled a date and he hopes I don't disappoint him. Dante, we're going to do our best to make it worth your while. We have a really fun show ahead. Over the next 2 hours, we're going to give you a whirlwind tour of dozens of games from studios big and small. From Lego bricks to puppets, zombies to Marvel heroes, this show has a little bit of everything, including, yes, some brand new game announcements. Gotta have some of those. Now, before we dive into the excitement, let's take a moment to recognize just how dynamic our industry has become. Here's a look at the top 10 selling new games on Steam so far in 2025 by units, according to GameFest.
Let's go.
Lots of great games. Now, the list includes beloved franchises, but sitting proudly at number 1 with over 13 million units sold since February is Repo, a groundbreaking indie game crafted by a passionate team of just 10 people at Semiwork in Uppsala, Sweden. And closely trailing it is Schedule 1 from TVGS, a solo developer in Australia. It's inspiring that these indie creations stand side by side with heavyweights like Monster Hunter Wilds and the Oblivion remake. Absolutely. Now let's also applaud Claire Obscure from Sandfall. Okay.
They're gonna win Game of the Year.
They might get some nominations at the end of the year. We're not there
Yeah,
yet,
well.
but it is a monumental achievement, earning the highest user Metacritic score ever recorded for a game, all from a team of under 30 developers who bravely stepped away from big publishers to forge their own path. One thing is clear. With digital distribution and engines like Unreal, today's most innovative projects increasingly emerge from outside the traditional publisher system. And that's something to celebrate. But with more than 18,000 games released on Steam just last year, more than double from 2020, the challenge now is discovery. And that's precisely why events like Summer Game Fest, our partner showcases happening all weekend long, and initiatives like the Steam Next Fest are so essential. These events help remarkable games, big and small, find their audiences. And hopefully, if you're watching this show, you'll discover your next favorite game. So, in that spirit, let's kick things off with a game from an independent studio who is thinking very big. In 2017, 4 developers broke away from AAA publishers to chart their own course. Today, they're a thriving independent studio of 30 creators. And what you're about to see is a powerful testament to what passion, freedom, and a small, dedicated team can achieve. Let's take a look at our first new game announcement.
You think you're the Harbinger.
The
You might
fuck is this? Oh, I already like it. It's like Mortal Shell. I already like it.
They know naught of your nature. You're a weapon, child.
Dude, I already like it. I already like it. Dude, this looks so cool. Bro, it's so gruesome. This shit is so goddamn gruesome. It looks so cool. This is definitely Soulsborne. At least it reminds me of one.
They'll worship you until you fail. Then what? You're no god, but neither have they.
Dude, it is Mortal Shell. It is Mortal Shell. Yo, that looks sick. Oh, I know. Beta sign-ups. Yep. That is Mortal Shell.
Didn't that look great? Well, we got lots more to come. But right now, the end, the Nexus War, Galactus Fight, or even live at Risky Reels. Over the years,
Ugh,
Fortnite
I
has
don't
innovated
care.
with mass-scale live
I
in-game
really
events.
don't
And
give a shit.
tomorrow, Fortnite is set to do it again across console, PC, and phones. The Death Star's super laser is charged and ready
Yeah,
to decimate
play
the
it,
Battle Royale
but
Island. But there's still hope. You and your friends can join the fight. Here's the first exclusive look at what you'll be part of tomorrow in the brand new live event, Death Star Sabotage.
2 p.m.
Bad feeling about this.
Hit him with everything you've got.
I'm gonna play it, but I
Think
don't
I
like
saw
it.
Jonesy. All right. Right now, it is an honor to welcome to Summer Game Fest a legendary game creator
Kojima.
who's set to release his latest project in just a few short weeks. With each of his games, he pushes the gaming medium
Kojima.
in bold new directions, and we are honored to
He
have him
sucks
with
on
us for the
Kojima
first
so
time at
much.
Summer Game Fest in person. Please, everyone, join me in welcoming the great Mr. Hideo Kojima.
I called it. Yep, Kojima, of course. Of course.
Aki, great to see you. Mr. Kojima, here we are. The world tour begins at Summer Game Fest. It's great to have you here. We are so excited for DS2. So let me ask you, Mr. Kojima, you've worked for many years on this project. What do you hope players take away from DS2 when they play it later this month?
DS1 が出た後にコロナになったの
Well,
で、
we hit the pandemic after
まあ
we released
僕ら皆さ
DS1.
ん、コロナを体験したと思うの
Everyone
で、
experienced
コ
the
ロナを
pandemic.
体験した中での
So,
新しいつながりというか、
I wanted to
それをも
show
う一度ゲー
something
ムをプレイし
new
ながら、
connection
考えていただきたいと
after
思い
we
ます。
faced the pandemic. So I want everyone you to think about that when you play this game.
Okay, well, talking about playing the game, it's coming out later this month, but right now I know you prepared a special exclusive clip for SGF. Let's take a look at this.
はい、
Welcome. Have a seat. Over here, please. No smoking, please. So you are Neil Varner. Mm-hmm. What do you do? For living?
I'm a porter.
So thank you. We're good for the day.
Okay. Thanks.
Neil.
What?
So you made it then.
Sorry.
You really don't remember me.
The girl. You're alive. Stop! 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 Stop!
So much mystery.
Yeah.
Well, that was a clip from the game, a cutscene. We saw a first glimpse of Neil and Lucy, and we met them in the trailer back at South by Southwest, but we got a little bit more of them here. Tell us a little bit more about this clip and the characters of Neil and Lucy. Mr. Kojima.
DS2 で非常に重要なキ
In
ャラクターです。
It's a very important character,
ニールとルーシ
Neil
ー。
and
で、
Lucy.
ちょっと詳しくは言えませんけ
I
ど、
can't really say because there'll be spoilers.
手にカニ座の刻印が
You
2人ある
saw the cancer mark on both of their
すごい
hands
深いつながりがあって
So they have
これが
this
物語に
deep
大き
connection
く関わってきます。
and reveals
で前回
throughout the
ク
story.
リフっていう人気キャラクターがい
And
ま
last
すけど
time on
マッツさん
DS1,
がやって
we have Cliff,
で
who was
物
played
語
by
的には
Mats.
彼はもういなくな
And
った
of
の
course,
で
by story,
2 では出せない
he will not be in
で今回
DS2.
ニールっていうのが
But
マッ
this
ツさ
time,
んの代わりというか
Neil
その
will
同
be
じような
like
役割を担って
playing like the role that
登場
Mats
します
did for DS2
で
this
クリ
time.
フすごい人気あったので
And Cliff was a very
ク
popular
リフを超える
character,
ようなキャラク
but
タ
I
ーを作ろ
think
うとしてルカさん
we
に
have
お
to
願い
kind
し
of
て
like top that
結構いい
character.
キャラク
So
ターにな
Luca
ったと思います
Marinetti was a great
非
actor,
常に
and I
心
think
に残る演技もして
it
い
was
ただ
great.
きました
He did a great performance, so I think you'll like this new character,
も
Neil,
う
too.
20日後にゲーム出るんで
Well, the game's going to be out in 20 days, so I'm not going to give any spoilers, That's
I know.
what I brought today.
But there is more to share, and you won't have to wait very long to learn more about the game. Actually, this Sunday, as part of Summer Game Fest, you tune into the DS2 live game premiere, where Hideo will be joined by many members of the cast. He'll be sharing a new demo of the live gameplay demo alongside Elle Fanning and Troy Baker, and I'll be there hosting it. And let's just say this is not the last that you've seen of Neil this weekend, and we'll leave it at that.
Yeah, they're probably gonna show it off at
Yes,
the.
I'll show you the gameplay scene of
見
Neil.
に来てください。
Wait, no.
So hope you enjoy.
Xbox
join
is
us
on the
Sunday,
8th. That
Excellent.
no,
All right,
that wouldn't.
thank you so much.
wouldn't
Hideo
matter,
Kojima,
'cause
everyone. Great to see you, Mr. Kojima.
It's a
Thank
PlayStation
you.
exclusive. That would make no sense.
All
So,
right, and now I'd
confused.
like to introduce my co-host for Summer Game Fest. She's along for the party, a veteran games journalist on GameSpot and the co-host of the Friends Per Second podcast. Please join me in welcoming the incredible Lucy James.
Cool.
Thanks, Jeff, and hello, Summer Game Fest. I am so excited to be here this year. Thank you for having me. Now, we are honored to reveal an exciting new project from Raw Power Games, a new team headquartered in Copenhagen, Denmark. Here, you can engage in intense combat, fight for land, glory, and legacy, and lead massive armies into epic scale battles, as narrated by actor Tom Hardy.
Thou shalt
I'm
not
already. Shit.
So the priests tell us. So the Lord commands. But ambitious men do not listen. I sought no war. But war found me.
What's that fucking man, what was that one game called?
Prayed I could win redemption through my deeds. But some paths, once taken,
It's that
have
multiplayer
only
game.
one
I can't
ending.
remember.
I shall find no peace. On this road, there is only death. But that's just my story.
Yeah, this is exactly like that multiplayer game. I have it on Steam, or not Steam.
Go right your
Can't
way.
remember the name of it though. I don't know. Yeah, it's not the same game, but yeah, I'm interested.
That was a very cool new project in a brutal European medieval world. Now it's time to hang on to the edge of tomorrow. Sonic Racing Cross Worlds is a thrilling new entry in the legacy of racing action games within the Sonic franchise.
Oh,
Cross Worlds
this was
brings
leaked.
other worlds and familiar faces to Sonic Racing,
Yeah, this was-
including surprise guest characters being revealed here at SGF for the first time.
The SpongeBob level was leaked. They're obviously not gonna have Nintendo characters because Nintendo is a bunch of douchebags.
Let's mix it up.
Miku, really? Oh god, it had to be Miku gonna be in the game. Okay. Oh, really? Joker? Okay. Good Joker, man. Interesting. I guess they're trying to do their own Mario Kart type situation. Like a bunch of characters or whatever.
Time for me to win this.
Okay.
Coming in September, but that is not all. We'd like to introduce the man behind the creation of everyone's favorite blue hedgehog, Takashi Iizuka.
Thank you, Jeff. I'm honored to be here to talk about our latest Sonic Racing game. Sonic Racing Cross World is the next generation of the Sonic Racing series, developed by Sonic Team and the Sega Arcade Racing Team. You can feel brand new experience from the new feature Travel Ring, which you can warp in the race. Also, unlike another kart racing game, this game will have online cross-platform matchmaking. So you can race against all of your friends across all of the platform. Lastly, I have one more thing I'd like to show everyone here today.
SpongeBob.
Take a look inside of the travel ring.
Is it SpongeBob? Because it was leaked on Twitter. Oh no, Minecraft. Okay. Steve. Okay. That's actually pretty cool.
Minecraft and Sonic. I guess you could say you gotta go craft. Well, I gotta laugh. That's all I want. That's all I want. Next, we're excited to reveal a brand new action RPG from Bandai Namco Studios. Embark on a journey across a dark fantasy world and uncover a vast story that eclipses time.
So...
Time. For some, it heals. For others,
wait, Code Vein?
it wounds. And for our world,
Is this a sequel to Code Vein? Or other?
our hopes lost long ago. But you have the power to change all of this. If time were a weapon to wield, could you undo the sins of ruin? In this time, or maybe the next, you'll find how to save us all.
This is a very Code Vein, like, that's for sure. Yeah, this is definitely Code Vein. Or whatever the sequel's gonna be. Yep, Code Vein 2, let's go. Little Nightmares? Please tell me this is Little Nightmares. I don't think it is. It's not. God damn it. End of the Abyss. Or End of Abyss. Okay. Yeah, Epic Game Store. Screw you.
That was a very moody, cool new game. That was End of Abyss, the debut title from Malmo, Sweden-based Section 9 Interactive, an atmospheric action-adventure game coming in 2026 to the Epic Game Store and consoles. Next, we'll step into the black and white world of rubber hose animation with Mouse PI for Hire.
I've been waiting for this.
Developed by first-time developer
I've been waiting for this
Games,
so bad.
Published by PlaySide, releasing later this year. Here's a quick new look at the game and the reveal of a familiar voice.
Please, please have a release date.
There's something rotten at the heart of Mouseburg.
Crooks beware. Detective Pepper's in the house.
There are those who have bent the city to their will.
Dumb wise guys and fake cheese wheels.
And those who do anything to save it.
Please have a release date.
They won't even know what hit them.
Dude, Sean Baker, let's go!
Here we go.
Still no release date, god damn it.
Another role for Troy Baker. All right, that's not all from PlaySide. Now comes the announcement of another ambitious project from this independent Australian developer. We've been talking to them for a while about this project, which builds on their recent launches of Kill Knight and Age of Darkness. But this takes things to a whole new level. It's a premium, real-time strategy game built for PC based on one of the most iconic fantasy franchises in the world. Any guesses? Let's take a look.
Game of Thrones?
You may think you know how the game is played. But this is not the game you know.
Game of Thrones? Yeah, it's definitely Game of Thrones.
This is your legacy. You decide who wins and who dies.
It was an RPG. Yep, he died. You said it was being the devs of this game?
Game of Thrones. War for Westeros.
RTS, man. Never mind.
All right, now it is time for the global reveal of an FPS action-adventure RPG.
Okay.
The great Silkovsky once said, one could count 1,000,000 billion suns in the known universe. So why do we deny other intelligent beings? It is said, if they were out there, they would have visited Earth. My answer is, maybe they will visit us. But time has not come yet for this.
Okay. This looks interesting.
The dawn of a new era. The era of a
Oh, it's on my card too.
heart.
Of course.
2.
Having a good time. Okay.
good hunt, Captain.
I never finished the first one because it ran like crap on Xbox. Don't stop me.
That's right. Atomic Heart 2 is in active development at Munfish on Unreal Engine 5, a spiritual successor to the first game with a retro-futuristic world on a global
course,
scale.
Unreal
and this
5,
has
the
a greater
most
emphasis on
broken
RPG elements
engine
and player freedom.
for
But
PC and
that,
console.
believe it or not, is not all from Munfish today.
Okay.
Is it recording?
Yeah, it is.
It's in the sky, a giant cube. I can still barely believe it myself. When it showed up, I was in the lab. I didn't even see it. You know? I felt that same fear, though. A terrible sense of my own powerlessness. How did the whole of humanity miss it? And did we actually miss it? What if the cube didn't appear, but revealed itself? What if it was always there,
Okay,
and
what
we've
game
only
is
just
this?
started to see it?
Is this a BR or something? Then dies though. The cube? Is it like a BR or I don't know what that is.
Cute little guy. The Cube is yet another new project from Munfish, an MMORPG shooter set in the Atomic Universe on a
It's an
massive
MMO.
levitating cube you can see there, where the edges are constantly rotating to create unique gameplay combinations that are ever evolving. All right, let's jump into the Marvel Cosmic Invasion universe. The
Don't know
new
what that
retro
is.
beat 'em up coming to PC and consoles this holiday with multiplayer fun for up to 4 players.
There's, like,
you can pick
retro
between
as
15 Marvel
hell.
characters to play, but so far only 7 have been revealed. Well, now it's time to meet the next 2.
Dude, I like those retro designs though. Rocket and She-Hulk? Okay. Sweet. Yeah, dude, I love those designs, man. I like the retro Marvel designs more so than newer ones. Especially Venom. Venom's cool. Yeah, that's cool.
This isn't hell.
Capcom.
Oh my world. What is this place? Also, you don't have a chance. Not enough. thing, Musashi. But there's only room for one at the top. And it won't be a coward who runs for the jewels. Words never did work between us, did they? Sasaki Ganyu.
Okay. That looks good. That looks really good.
That was a new look at Onimusha Way of the Sword, which we announced back in December at the TGAs. It is coming in 2026 and will be playable this summer at Gamescom. Now let's completely switch gears. You guys all know I love my puppets, and this next project is one I've been tracking for a few years. As the team at Sans String Studios is using Unreal Engine 5 to create an insane digital puppeteering pipeline. It's actually a thing. What you're about to see is running completely in real time in Unreal, and I cannot wait to play it. Here is an unexpected new game announcement that combines comedic storytelling and arcade fighting action. Check this out.
This looks cool and interesting.
Tournament of a million punches, you'll get yourself killed.
All right, you little sick of fuzzy shit. Show me what you got. What? If you're gonna be champ, we gotta transform you. Why are you even here? Don't waste my time.
Save us, Fuzzy, or we'll die.
Attaboy. Attaboy. Eat bread, crap, burnt toast, carb load. This mate ain't gonna beat itself. I've been taking dumps in there all day.
It's like Saga. It's like freaking those old school CD games. It's like stop motion.
Super fun. Gotta wish list that, right? All right, well, next it's time to see the announcement of a brand new game, In Deception We Trust.
An ancient white castle deep in the mountains, lost to time and legend. Only the chosen find their way here. Gathered from every corner of the earth, divided yet bound. Wolves and lambs. Engaged in a perilous dance of wits, a game where truth is but a shadow. Enough theatrics. I'll get to the point.
Killer Inn.
Killer Inn is a murder mystery action game. The killers lurk elusively in plain sight. Kill someone and a clue will remain. Hair, fingerprints, blood, clothes. The lambs scramble to find clues, one step closer to unmasking the culprits. Who is guilty will eventually come to light. Wolves win by killing every lamb. Lambs win by rooting out every wolf. Such simple rules. But there's so much more to this game of murderous mystery. Complete quest to level up by items.
Bro, this would be a freaking banger with friends.
Steal items, blow up opponents, poison others, place traps, discover one of your own is a wolf. Is killing not to your taste? Then you'd better escape the castle. Now the paths to victory are clear. You would do well to remember, deceit and deduction are your strongest weapons in this game of life or death. Your invitation awaits.
That was Killer Inn, a 24-player multiplayer game from Square Enix where you compete in a
Square Enix actually did a banger.
Using social deduction skills to win. All right, it's hard to believe this next game was first announced at TGA in 2021. And though it's been a while, their recent tech tests prove that some things are definitely worth the wait. I'm, of course, talking about Ark Raiders. This is one of the most anticipated games of the year, and we're excited to share a new trailer which will tell you more about the mysteries surrounding the world of Speranza and the long-awaited launch date coming later this year. From Embark Studios, here's the world premiere of the release date trailer for Ark Raiders.
Let your body settle into a slower rhythm. Clear your mind of all distractions. You don't have to walk this path alone. Surround yourself with resourceful friends. Here, you are in control.
October, let's go.
That's right, everyone. Ark Raiders is coming October 30th, 2025 for PC and console. Congrats to Embark Studios. All right, Dune fans, now you can finally step onto the world of Arrakis yourself. Dune Awakening combines the survival and MMO genres with a thrilling cinematic story. It arrives on PC in just a few days on June 10th, but you can play it right now in Steam Advanced Access. Here is a brand new look.
You lost me after I saw the building. It was like horrible. Please say against it.
I saw my world fall to ash, consumed by the void. Try as I might to quell their advance. 'Twas all for naught.
Destroying the Sentinels. Is this another like RPG, MMORPG type thing?
Some say time stops for no one. Neither man nor god, living nor dead. Yet what then of those who deigned to turn back the hands of fate? To save what remains of our broken worlds, you need only take my hand. Return to the past, where your journey awaits.
No Odyssey. Interesting.
Every hero's tale begins with a trial. But the true lead of the story has yet to emerge.
Wuthering Waves.
Whatever's coming next.
Yep, Wuthering Waves.
Cannot be easy. I will never
Got to see
forget
freaking
my
Tecto's
cause.
reaction to this shit.
What is more compelling to you, sir?
Just as he once came to me, filling that dark tower with light.
What happened while I was out? So I hear you're looking for someone?
The victors show no mercy to the defeated. People here despise weakness,
Yep.
worship
Ooh,
strength, and crave glory.
I never doubted that you
Sick.
I'm really curious. What ending have you penned for Septimont this time?
June 12th, man. Let's go.
A rat in the vessel.
Focus Entertainment.
Such a tiny nuisance. I know all your secrets. And don't come back.
Neo.
That's Mio, Memories in Orbit, a stunning new Metroidvania platformer that has a demo on Steam you can play right now as part of Next Fest. What you're about to see next is a stop-motion co-op platformer where everything has been crafted by hand. It's called Out of Words, and I'm honored to show it to you today.
Epic Games. I mean, it's gonna be Epic Games launcher and no Steam release because Monopoly.
Don't you see? We can't.
Come on, follow me!
What a really unique and different game. This August signals the release of Mafia: The Old Country, the
Can't
next
wait.
entry in the acclaimed Mafia franchise from the team at Hangar 13.
Gonna be
It's
only
a
50
gritty mob
bucks.
story set in the brutal underworld of 1900 Sicily. Here is the Summer Game Fest trailer.
Betrayal burns because it can only come from someone close. An enemy can't hurt you like a friend.
are you?
Sono Enzo. I work here.
My friends, my family, my beautiful daughter, Isabella.
Don Torrisi looks out for people around here. Sometimes the client is feeling less than cooperative and we need to,
teach them a lesson.
Remind them of their obligations.
This is between us and Spadaro.
Where I come from, commitment means everything.
If this is how he wants it, this is how it'll be.
The Dons noticed you, Enzo. This is an opportunity.
Do you wish to commit to this family?
Enzo! We can't let them get away!
When Isabella became involved, it became our business.
Vicky Puttana!
This family, loyalty is everything.
We do not always get to choose what we do.
We can choose who we are.
And who are you, Enzo?
Dude, I cannot wait. I cannot wait.
And if you thought that guy was a stud, just wait till you see this next game. LEGO Voyagers captures the creative, hands-on spirit of classic LEGO play and will also support a Friends Pass, just like Split Fiction. Here's the first ever look.
Don't care. If it ain't LEGO Star Wars, I don't give a shit. Look, it's queso. I ain't gonna lie, this looks mad boring. I'm just not that much into Legos like that. Unless it's like Lego Star Wars or... yeah, really that's it. Meh.
Hello, Summer Game Fest! I'm Carolyn Lawrence, voice actor for a few familiar faces you might have grown up with on Nickelodeon. Some with squirrel suits, thank you. Some with science smarts, and some with serious attitude. Nickelodeon has always been about wild worlds and weirder characters. And while I'm mostly sworn to secrecy today, I am thrilled to have a hand in revealing something that brings a lot of those characters together like never before. I hope you enjoy the first look at Nicktoons and the Dice of Destiny. Yee-haw!
A great evil would emerge. However, a brave and wise and powerful and ridiculously handsome wizard would call upon his magic powers to summon the most ferocious, most awesome, most totally radical team of adventurers the land had ever seen. They alone would be able to...
Oh, God. Sounds like Castle Crashers and Cat Quest, I guess. Cool.
It's been almost 2 years since players first stepped into the role of Geppetto's puppet to save the city of Kraft
Liza P.
from disease
Liza P.
and puppet frenzy in Liza P. Overture is a DLC expansion of
When?
Liza P. that transports
When?
players back in time with new characters, environments, and of course, imposing enemies and bosses. Here's the exclusive new look.
When are we getting it? boss fight. Dang. Damn. We got a bow and arrow now, dude? Let's go. This is the thing from Evil Within. Release date? Release date? They shadow drops? Bro! No way.
Yes, that's right. Overture is available today across all platforms to play, so enjoy it this weekend.
Dude.
Right, next up, the small video game publisher Serenity Forge, based in Boulder, Colorado, shared this game with me a few months back with a DM that said, Doki Doki Literature Club meets Silent Hill. That piqued my interest. I think you might get a kick out of this announcement, too.
Dude. I can't get it, is the issue. I don't have the money for it. Son of a bitch. That sucks so much.
I sit at the front of the dinner table where he used to be. Chairs empty. 5 plates full.
What the fuck is this?
Plates of food. Plates of tomatoes.
Why is he just shower offs?
Plates of angels. Plates of her legs. Beautiful. Broken. Plates of flowers. Plates and plates. The garden is lush in the rain, and everything's focused. Dinner's ready.
That's pretty decent.
There's a hunger that feeds and blooms, and I will feed, and I will bloom.
Yeah, I'll probably be getting that for sure.
I wouldn't recommend eating those tomatoes. All right, NCSoft is expanding its Blade and Soul universe. Let's take a look at the rich lore and dynamic action in Blade and Soul Neo, just out on Steam, and Blade and Soul Heroes coming soon.
I have no idea what this is. I don't know what Blade and Soul is. The reaction for all these Souls freaking YouTube channels like play like Soulsborne games is gonna be wild. I can't get it. I can't get it. Just go quick. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? There he is. Oh. One punch. Crystal. Okay. I don't know what that is. Crystal of Atlan. Seven deadly sins. Hold on, I'm gonna see if the thing cuts out. I'm just gonna see. No. What is it? Yep, it's out now. It's $30. As a PDLC, it's $30. Cool. Witcher 3 or Witcher 4.
5.6 is available today.
They said 2 hours. Oh, the state of Unreal.
This is a technological showcase set in the world of The Witcher 4.
Yeah, no, that's not PS5. That's not.
You're seeing me live.
Like them saying, "Oh, it's a PS5
Squid Game
gameplay."
will be coming
Bullshit.
to UEFN.
It started with an epic mega grant, and it's now a serious contender for Game of the Year.
That Mongil Dive will be exclusively on the Epic Game Store.
We find a way.
We altered the course of nature, unleashed genetic power across continents. Now it is up to us.
So, Jurassic
to
Park
nurture
Evolution
what
3?
we have set free, to find hope within this chaos. Well, to help life find a way.
Yep. Jurassic World Evolution 3. Held it. October 21st.
Hi, I'm Celia from Yacht Club Games. 10 years ago, we broke new ground with our first game, Shovel Knight. Today, I'm thrilled to share a world premiere look at our next IP, Mina the Hollower. Mina continues our traditions of refining retro gameplay for a new generation. It's a bone-chilling adventure that it blends intense combat, free roaming exploration, and precise platforming. As Mina, a whip-wielding hollower, you'll burrow
Bro, I
through
can't wait
danger
for
and
Afros and
unravel the
Jews.
mysteries of a cursed island. A decade ago,
Oh, Afro Sinju every single time he plays a Soulsborne game,
we're bringing our next bona fide classic.
Huh. This is cool. Like very Zelda-esque.
All right. This is a special one. Our next game comes from a well-known developer that has done... Yeah. Oh, Kyle Bossman, everyone. Final Bossman. All right, well, let me see what this says. Oh. Hey, Jeffy. If you're reading this, it means 3 things. Number 1, you're killing it at the fest with your oodles of totally natural charisma. Debatable. B, I'm at your house playing long darts with the fam. And 3, you're gonna do me a solid and skip that Silk Song trailer so you can pimp my revolutionary VR gaming venture that will shock the industry probably. A wet one on the lips, comma, waved. All right, let's take a look.
Deadpool?
Ooh, Red Band trailer.
Hell
yeah. Handcrafted with cuddles by the Merc with a MetaQuest. Kick back and bask in the glory of gaming's first quintuple A tropical farming sim experience. Oh, hi, new friend.
Okay, no, I don't have a VR headset, but I'd definitely be getting one.
Escape the turd burger of
This is the only one I care about.
capitalism and enter a world of VR magic and wonder. You'll care for exotic pets, the elderly, and this fucking thing with hip-hop Satan. Oh, hi, don't worry, he's a fascist. He deserves this big time. This guy's totally deadly. What the hell? Who designed this shit? I wiped my ass on this first. You're welcome. Who got the lobotomy with fries? All your dreams of being inside me come true in VR. Spider-Man gets Insomniac, and I get this shit? I'm craving Korean barbecue now. Is that weird?
This shit. Yep, I'm definitely needing. I need that, dude.
With Neil Patrick Harris as Deadpool. All right. Last year at Gamescom, we announced Dying Light: The Beast, the culmination of a decade of tech-less experience building survival horror games. Kyle Crane is back as the player character in this title that blends open world and action survival horror. Let's take a look at the latest trailer with some big news, the release date.
Bro, everyone's gonna be mad tight about no release date for or no trailer for Silk Song. Bro, they got teased so hard. I feel it. I've been teased for the last 18 years about Half-Life 3, but you know.
He's experimenting on humans like they're lab rats. God only knows what the Baron's planning to do with those monsters.
I don't really care about Dying Light, to be honest with you. It's just another, like, open world zombies.
I don't care how high his walls are or how big his army is. That fucker will pay for what he did to me. All the years he took for me, all the agony he put me through.
You want revenge?
Damn right I do!
This does look good, but I'm still not a Dying Light fan. Yeah, I don't care. Like, I really don't really care.
Kyle, E&F is an old chemical factory south of the city. The Baron's men operate out of there.
Then I'll go there and fucking kill him.
4 Eastern, or 4 Pacific.
There's the big news. Dying Light: The Beast is coming on August 22nd, Gamescom week. All right. This next game draws inspiration from classic coming-of-age films to capture the highs and lows of adolescence, the bonds of friendship, and the nostalgia of growing up. Mixtape comes from Beethoven and Dinosaur and Annapurna Interactive. And this is your exclusive new look at this game that plays like a love letter to teenage memories.
What are we doing?
Hanging out, getting buzzed.
I've got to get out of this place.
Didn't they do a reveal trailer for this like months ago?
Everything's about to change. It's time to look back on your
That looks alright.
greatest
I mean,
hits.
personally not for me, but you know, it doesn't look bad.
Mom, who is it?
One moment. It's the pigs, darling.
Shit!
This year, experience a retrospective like no other. Beethoven and Dinosaur invites you to relive the teenage riot, to spend one last night together before school's out forever. And with a soundtrack this good, it's gonna be one hell of a night. And The Cure. I love The Cure. Experience it for yourself. Mixtape.
Yeah.
Nothing but the hits.
It looks alright. Give me on Game Pass. That's I might play because it's on Game Pass, but
I trust you have seen it. A beautiful world where harmony reigns. Will you struggle until your last fleeting moment? Your destinies are sealed. There is no escaping them.
That is why we must end you. Right here and now.
On your guard.
another top down.
Gorgeous. Take this.
Top down side scroll.
And just getting started. Let's put it into action.
The surge of power. Savor each moment.
Now, get ready. Everyone, are you with me? We will live on in this world. No matter what hardships await. We fight for a future filled with hope. Toa and the Guardians of the Sacred Tree.
A beautiful game. That was the global announcement of Toa, a new roguelike from Bandai Namco and developer Brownies, a game drawing from classic Japanese art with a whimsical spin on Eastern mysticism. Next, we want to introduce you to a game made by a first-time solo developer in Bandung, Indonesia. With the help of 9 of his friends, he's built an intense action beat-em-up with brutal hand-to-hand combat set in his hometown. This is Acts of Blood.
They left me with nothing. No justice, no peace, just names on the wall. The hunt isn't over. Not until I kill them all.
I had a phone call. Grandmother thought it was my birthday when it's probably the 11th. What the hell is this thing? Is this like seafood too or something?
Bad dot line.
X of blood. Okay. That's pretty cool, actually.
Amazing what these solo devs can do today. Now it is time for the reveal of the next game from Montreal-based Tribute Games, the makers of TMNT Shredder's Revenge and Marvel Cosmic Invasion, which you saw a little bit earlier. If you're like me, you've been waiting for more than a decade for this reveal.
Universal. Piranha. Gargoyles? No. I thought it was gargoyles. Oh shit! Scott Pilgrim. Oh shit. That's gonna be cool. Was this shit on like 360 or something? Oh, it's a new game. Okay. I'm gonna get it. Depending on the price, obviously.
Scott Pilgrim is back with his fists flying in a brand new brawling adventure in EX. You'll battle through space-time and the streets of my hometown of Toronto with Scott, Ramona, and 5 of their former rivals in this online 4-player co-op adventure with a story written by Scott Pilgrim creator Brian Lee O'Malley. All right, we're going to be right back, but first we have a very special message from Maggie Robertson, TGA winner in 2021 for her performance in Resident Evil Village.
Mommy,
Wait long. We've been preparing delightful ways to make you suffer. So enter the village if you dare. We've slashed the price to be lower than ever for you simple little men things. Still thirsty? Worry not.
No, fuck off.
You ungrateful wretch. There's plenty more fun to go around. Now cease this foolishness and make your decision wisely.
Yeah, cock himself. First to send it. Oh, since it's the break, I'm gonna.
Since the dawn of time, humankind has been obsessed with the hard. Now, a glorious morning has dawned on something that's simply harder. Scum. Big hitter like witness this apogee, no fantasy. Big hitter like mix up pure alchemy, lethality. Big hitter like.
Did they just say shit hard?
Your hard just got harder.
Scum? Huh. Okay. Mind Eye. I heard this game's like pretty mid. Yeah.
What are you doing here?
Come with me.
Come with me if you want to live.
At first, I thought it was just broken synapses in my head.
Keep your
activate on.
In years. I've been seeing things. Like a part of me that's been buried down deep feels like it's just knocking to get out. I'll be seeing you around, Charlie. Maybe this is the real me.
Diaz, you were a good soldier.
I don't want any part of your future. It's activating.
Oh, Hitman. Hitman.
Hi everyone, I'm Hakan Abrak, CEO of IO Interactive. We can't wait for you to discover Mindside when it launches on June the 10th from Build a Rocket Boy and IO partners. And yes, you may have noticed Agent 47 will be contracted for a very special assignment in Red Rock City. This week,
First light.
This week we finally revealed 007 First Light to the world, and your reactions were heartwarming. It's coming in 2026, but we want to make the wait more exciting. We are bringing someone into Hitman, the World of Assassination, who is very dear to the Bond universe. Let's take a look.
Who is it? Greetings, Agent 47.
Your target is the elusive shadow banker, known only as Le Chiffre, a financial mastermind with suspected...
Get outta here!
Underworld. He has arranged a high-stakes...
Get outta here!
...at the Casino Monarchique in Paris. Our clients have deemed this unacceptable.
I've invited these people for a reason. I know their weaknesses. Mr. Rengang, he's too impatient, and Miss Bai, well, she likes a drink. Don't know about the newcomer, Mr. Smith, though. He's the only wild card. Well, this is turning into an interesting evening.
Welcome to the VIP room here at the Casino Monarchique.
Reaper. Unusual name.
Names are for friends. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Le Chiffre?
Oh, I'm ready. I am ready.
There you have it. Hitman and 007 are coming together in a very unexpected way.
We know our players waited a long time for 007 First Light. It's just around the corner, coming out next year. However, Hitman is live right now. So I thought, why wait? And I asked a fellow Danish friend to join me here. As a matter of fact, he is here with us today.
That's right. Everyone at Summer Game Fest, please welcome the great Mads Mikkelsen.
Dude, he is so awesome.
Good to see you, Mads. Thank you for joining us, and thanks for coming to Summer Game Fest. Mads, you are Cliff, but you're also Agent 47's next target as Le Chiffre, the villain we know from Casino Royale.
Yep, that's it. And you know, this is, I've always had a deep love for this character. It's a role that means a lot to me because of a lot of reasons. So when Haggard gave me the chance to step into the shoots of Le Chiffre once again, I did not hesitate for 1 second. But this time is a little different. He's more confident. He's dangerous. He's not just a brilliant mind hiding behind a desk. He is visceral, unpredictable, and ruthless. And let's just say this time he doesn't outsource the violence anymore.
So this mission is set in a casino in Paris. We want to make an homage to the movie Casino Royale while keeping surprises for our players. James Bond and Agent 47 have very different set of skills, and the mission will be handled in very different creative ways.
Yeah, he's not going to beat me in poker. He's going to figure something else out.
So I guess it is not just about the shot, it's about the bluffing around the table this time?
Yeah, sure, exactly. It's the Schiffer is always like 2 steps ahead of you. He reads you before you read him, so it's a little like bringing a chess player to a poker game.
We built the mission to allow several parts, unexpected characters, appearances, and even custom poker mechanics.
Wow, all right, well, when do we get to play this?
That's the best part. We wanted to surprise you, so the team is updating the game as we speak. Le Chiffre, Elusive Target mission starts today in a few hours.
What's up?
For only 30 days, and if you play it, you will unlock a unique reward in 007 First Light.
Amazing.
Only 30 days, though.
Con Mods, thanks for joining us for Summer Game Fest. Appreciate it, guys.
Thanks for having
you so
us.
much.
Thank
All right,
you.
great to see you. Great stuff. All right, now here's the announcement of a new party game coming later this year that will delight LEGO fans, made with over 1 million LEGO bricks, 300 minifigures, and over 700
Lego
minifigure combinations.
It's Saturday night somewhere, so make some noise for LEGO Party!
Get ready!
For a nail-biting competition.
We're minifigures, Dad. We don't have nails. It's an action-packed contest.
It's literally like Mario Party, but Legos. It's
But will
not
you be helped
that
by
great.
friendly krakens?
I don't like
Hindered
Legos.
by
I
evil
don't.
monsters.
Or lightly toasted by a flying lizard with wings?
That's a dragon, Ted. And what about our amazing mini games, Ted? We've got more of them than you can count.
More than 10?
It's actually more like 60.
Whoa, that's a lot!
With surprises around every corner, anything can happen.
Anything?
Anything.
Anything?
Yes, anything.
Okay, but certainly not a giant crab, a mythical king cobra, or Master Wu smashing a crate.
Those were literally just on screen, Ted.
Wow! We've got all that and more in LEGO Party! Whoa, that is looking mighty tasty.
All right, next, a new look at a new team shooter from Dreamhaven and Moonshot Games. 20 players across 5 ships venture into the most treacherous region of space, hoping to get their hands on the artifact. The game is called Wildgate, and the open beta starts next week during Steam Next Fest. And we're also very happy to announce the game will launch on July 24th for PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox. Let's see what it means to get into some serious space shenanigans.
Danger. Reactor overload.
I think honestly, after Overwatch, team shooters to me, I just don't care. Like, I just don't give a shit.
This feels bad.
Now their ship is flying. Is that the artifact?
Safe with me.
This'll be good.
Good thing that wasn't our ship.
What's up?
I'm proud to reveal to you the next game from Toronto-based Drinkbox Studios, the team behind the Guacamelee series and Nobody Saves the World. They're making a full 3D game that can be played alone or with a friend in co-op. You can find out more during Day of the Devs right after the show, but for now, here is the global reveal of Blighted.
Looking over this decaying world, one can only wonder how did it all come to this? It began with the ancient rituals. The dead buried with a seed from the trees of memory.
I mean Diamondbacks.
Those who ate of the fruit saw the lives they
Last year.
lived and passed their knowledge to future generations until Sorcisto in his lust for power, consumed the brains of the living, spreading this blight. You harbor it too, I see. Should you fall, pray the vultures consume you before the blight does.
Me. Oh,
There is more
Resident
Blighted
Evil.
coming up right after the show in Day of the Devs. All right, next is a first-person
Resident Evil.
survival action horror game from Team Clout. It's a new team of 50
Oh, it
with
looks like
founders in
Resident Evil, the
Canada
way
and
the title
Armenia.
is.
They partnered with the new Munfish Powerhouse label to bring this insane Unreal
What?
Engine 5 game to life with unpredictable monsters and
It's
visceral
Summer
dismemberment.
Game Fest.
Here is
The
your
first day.
look.
Bloodfish Powerhouse. Team Clout. The fuck? I already know I'm gonna be playing this. Dude, this looks so goddamn freaky. Dude, looks so good. They can throw shit? Oh, goddamn. Ill. Yeah. Mech
More
Break.
Little babies. All right, Mecha Break is one of 2025's most anticipated shooters, with its previous beta amassing over 300,000 concurrent players on Steam and 3 million players in total. In this game, you explore a sci-fi universe and pilot powerful mechs with immersive aerial and ground combat. As a top wishlisted game, players are clamoring to know just one thing: when is the release date? Well, here's Mecha Break's latest trailer with the answer you've all been waiting for.
Growing Martian zones force the Thalassic Federation to advance its Project Enterprise.
July 1st.
In this next title, small-scale players traverse the oversized world around them, filled with local wildlife and hostile machines. Built by a small 8-person studio, this is Infinitesimals.
Epic Games. That means it's not gonna be on Steam.
Mechanicals approaching.
We must now face a stark reality. The industrial civilization we were expecting to join is no more.
Whatever it takes, we find a way.
"2026 marks the 30th anniversary of a legendary video game franchise that I think we all know very well. Please check this out.
Happy birthday to you.
Yep, Resident Evil. Let's go.
Happy birthday to you.
It's a remake of the first game.
Happy birthday.
Oh, you know it's not. I guess they're just showing off the 30 years.
Happy birthday to you. And to celebrate early, a special message from Takeuchi.
That'll never happen.
マギーさんありがとうございます。
There is no way they'll do a remake of 5.
皆様のおかげでバイオハザードも30周年を迎えることができました。ありがとうございます。さて、お待たせしているバイオハザードの最新作なんですが、もう少しだけ、あと瞬きするぐらいの間だけお待ちいただければと思います。それでは、これからもバイオハザードシリーズよろしくお願いいたします。ありがとうございました。
So yeah, they're making another Resident Evil game.
I need a glass of wine too. All right. Thank you, Takeuchi-san, for that very special message. We cannot wait for when the time is right to share more leading into the anniversary of Resident Evil. Now it is time for the next big update for a beloved franchise.
Oh God. I thought it was dead.
Let's rumble.
They're gonna really bring in Tenny Omega into... Was it Street Fighter? Yeah, Street Fighter. Why the fuck would they do Kenny Omega though? Makes no sense to me. So fucking lame. I know that's why you're injured all the time.
Street Fighter 6.
They're adding Viper as DLC. I think she should have been in the base game. Okay. Night shirt. The fuck is that?
Flag time, baby. Julia's ring. Get him, y'all. Alejandro. Camilla Barbosa.
You were saying that on the stream.
Countdown begins.
Is it another team shooter?
Adios.
Wish list now.
That's so stupid.
That was Last Flag, a new online action game from the new indie studio Night Street Games, which is the ultimate game of capture the flag set in the 1970s. As you saw, the closed alpha will be starting later this year. Next, we have a beautiful new trailer for a Souls-like action RPG game developed in China by Lenzi Wuchang Fallen Feathers, which is launching on July 24th. Here's a look.
Yeah, Wuchang. New Soulsborne.
Is this bloodshed? Really
No, it's a Chinese company. It's gonna be day one Game Pass.
Fate is all set in stone. You can't change how it ends. What will it take to finally awaken you?
And entertainment.
Gotta rescue them. This is what we gotta protect. We cannot choose when people's dreams get snatched up out here.
Inspector that. Find Rizzo. Find Master Kill. Find Jill. Find Method. Find Rico. You find
Wu-Tang Clan?
Find Ghostface Killer.
Where is the Wu-Tang Clan?
Yeah, Wu-Tang Clan. Oh shit.
Find them.
Wu-Tang Clan's got their own game. Yeah. No, it's like, I don't know how to explain it. It's an action-adventure game, though. That's pretty cool. It's only on PC.
Ghostface Killer is calling on you to rescue his Wu brothers. Wu-Tang Rise of the Receiver is a new co-op action RPG with anime-style fighting, and it's the debut title from the 53-member Brass Lion Entertainment. Now, here's a new look at Guild Wars 2, which has new updates, including
Guild
player
Wars
housing
2 is
and
still
is
going
free-to-play.
on. Shit.
This weekend, to celebrate SGF, you can take advantage of double XP all weekend long.
My calling takes me far from home, where shared struggles form fast bonds.
My greatest advantage? Adaptability. Their greatest weakness? Me. My story.
My story is yours.
Guild Wars 2. I can't believe that game's still going on. Like, holy shit. Yeah, was on Steam as well.
You're never gonna guess what happened.
Cyberpunk.
I took a bullet, I died, I came back. Here we go. And I met Johnny Silverhand. Chip. Long story.
Here is another game throwing back to a classic animation style. Enter a surreal world where you're a down-on-his-luck outcast who has to battle his inner demons, literally, in this action roguelike. Here's Into the Unwell.
Another relapse, huh? Get well soon. Maybe it's too much for someone like you. Delusional. It won't always be so easy. You still look a little unwell.
Spooky 2.
Hey guys, I'm Ian Prue, the co-founder of 1047 Games. When we started Splitgate in our dorm room, we just wanted to make a game we could play with our friends, and 20 million of you played with us. Now, with the help from our amazing community, we've built Splitgate 2. Why? Because I grew up playing Halo, and I'm tired of playing the same Call of Duty every year, and I wish we could have Titanfall 3. With Splitgate 2, we asked ourselves, how would we take portals to the next level? What if you could portal to entirely different worlds? So we combined the action, movement, and gunplay of arena shooters with the scale and intensity of something much bigger. Splitgate Battle Royale launches free right now, and it's fucking awesome.
Dude, they dropped a BR for Splitgate 2? What? Splitgate. Splitgate 2 has a BR. Yeah, they just announced it. Yeah.
And to complete the comeback, he's going to try. He shoots, he gets the kill.
That's wild.
They're not done yet. They got one, they got another.
It's like, I guess it's like the next thing to having a Halo BR, really. Interesting. You can portal anywhere. That's cool. Alright, I might actually try it. I like Splitgate.
Last man standing. This is Splitgate.
Probably try it after this. don't. It said out today.
Now we are honored to showcase the latest project from the talented minds at RGG Studio in Japan.
Sinners? I'm joking. $1943. Yakuza?
Got a name?
Mako. Daito.
Daito. A Jap then, huh?
Don't I look like one?
You're not? So, what are you then?
Sana. 俺が知りてえや。
Pilot Century. Interesting.
You saw it at TGA last year as Project Century set in 1915, and now the full name has been revealed. Stranger Than Heaven, the brand new title from RGG Studio. This time it's now 1943, and knowing RGG, I'm sure more surprises are surely on their way. All right, well, we're almost done here, but we do have one final, very special global game announcement to share with all of you who've been waiting. Today, we've showcased a lot of projects from teams around the world, including many brand new studios, and we're proud of that. But this one comes from a studio that is no stranger to delivering blockbuster games time and again. When I first got a glimpse at this project last summer, I was absolutely blown away by the scale, scope, and ambition of this developer's vision. And while there are many places, really any place, this game could have been revealed, we are so deeply honored that we get to share it with the world right here at Summer Game Fest.
Okay. What the hell is this game?
Grace. Grace. Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
My office.
Oh, coming. If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days, tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating. Now I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
I need your eyes on the crime scene. The Renwood Hotel. I know that's where your mother was murdered. Alyssa died
Wait a minute.
years ago. Perhaps it's time for you to face the past.
This is evil then.
Grace.
This is evil then.
What is this? Hey! Help!
Stay close. They're coming.
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
Please know that you are my hope.
Everyone's gone.
Bro. It is. Oh wait, no. This was Evil 9. I didn't hear you. I have this thing loud as shit. It comes up February.
There you have it, Resident Evil Requiem. And it will be playable to fans this August at Gamescom, where we'll also be hosting Opening Night Live on Tuesday, August 19th. Resident
I
Evil
literally thought it was
Requiem
the Evil
marks
thing,
a
because that's what it
bold
looked like
shift
to
for the
me.
franchise, both in tone and gameplay, and today's reveal isn't just about survival horror. Expect high-stakes cinematic action too, with much more to share soon leading up to its launch on February 27th, 2026. Amazing. Thank you, Capcom. That was an amazing announcement. Glad we kept it a surprise. All right, that's going to do it for our live Summer Game Fest show. Let's thank our co-host, Lucy James. Didn't she do a great job, everyone?
Yeah. Yeah.
Good job. Lucy got to see the trailer for the first time.
I know.
Too.
I can't believe it. You kept that so secret.
Very top secret. All good. All right. Well, there's much more Summer Game Fest to come. Make sure to visit summergamefest.com to see a listing of all the digital events this weekend you can watch and to highlight even more games, including the Xbox Games Showcase on Sunday. And stay tuned online to see coverage of many of the playable games at Summer Game Fest Play Days that's taking place this weekend in LA.
And make sure to stay tuned for Day of the Devs, which is coming up next, with additional new reveals from incredible independent studios around the world and deeper looks at some of the independent games we showcased today. Thanks so much, everyone.
Awesome, and thanks to you, Lucy. Great job co-hosting. All right, that's going to do it for Summer Game Fest. We will see you at Gamescom on August 19th. Thanks, everybody.